Hello everyone, Purge here with another Trails in the Sky bonus video. This is recorded directly after the episode in which we do orbment replacement and soldier training. I'm not sure exactly when I'll be releasing this episode. It'll probably be after the episode after that one, but we will see. The focus of this episode is that I want to talk about just a couple of things here. First of all, I want to point out that in this playthrough right here, I have currently 63 Earth Sepith, 22 Water Sepith, 55 Fire, 56 Wind, 22 Time, and that's important, 45 Space, I believe that one is, and 64 Mirage. I just got this Impede 2 Quartz, that's the word. And this is going to be a very important thing for a while, because it gives, as you see at the bottom there on the banner, 3 times wind quartz value, which is, well, considering, I mean, if you look at this is 2, but that doesn't help us any. If you look at the ones that we are already using, these are all 1s, they're all singulars, so getting a 3 is huge this early. So what I need to do is I need to unlock a slot for it. Now, if I come in here and I go to modify, I can unlock a slot for Estelle, but it's going to cost 30 of the first 4, so I'm 8 waters short. So what that means is I have to go and get 8 waters. Not a big deal. I would get them in the next episode, but I would very much like to have it as soon as possible, so I'm just making this little video here. And one more thing I do want to check is my XP levels. 387 to 490, so yeah, that's fine. Nothing I can really do about that right now. The easiest way, I think, to do this is not actually going to be over here. It's going to be over here at towards the mine. This is going to be the easiest way to farm the waters, because the flowers, they drop waters. These little rodent bastards, they don't do anything, so. However, these little flower dudes, there should be one right up here. Here he is. They do. What up, bro? I don't know how that other guy didn't see me. I think there was another guy there. I don't know how he didn't see me, regardless. So, no, not art. I need crap, or, no, I did need art. Whoops. So, just a quick, fire will incinerate him. And you gotta give me, I think, 2 waters.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, 2 waters. So it's 2 to 3 waters per flower. Alright, where's that rodent? There he is. Or feline, flying felines, whatever the hell they're called. They look like rodents to me. Alright, preemptive attacks. Of course. No, not craft, damn it. Firebolt on you. Stell. You move on. Now, I could use an art with the Stell, but the tier, or not tier, oh, what the hell is it called? It's called, Aqua Bleed. It doesn't do enough damage. It's gonna 2-shot this thing regardless. It won't 1-shot it, so it's just better to melee in that case, because otherwise it's just a waste of, EP, or mana. And there's 4 from that. So, 1 more ought to do it. Now, normally, when I did this in my previous run, I went up here and I did the really, quote-unquote, tough battle in the area, but I'm instead going to do this the cheapo way. And as long as I can find that other feline, where is he? There he is. Instead, I'll come back into town and exit again, and that should reset the enemies. I think it's only 1 screen in this game resets the enemies. Just something I've noticed, and it is indeed correct. So if you move 1 screen away, it resets all the enemies. Now, if I were to have stayed on this screen, they wouldn't have respawned. But because I moved 1 screen off, they wouldn't respawn. So, yep. So that'll finish off this dude here, and so yeah, at this point, you can go ahead and do this. Now, the only reason I didn't have this, didn't have the 30 waters already, oh nice, fresh herb, is because I'm skipping so many battles. And I'm doing that for, well, ease of editing as well as, fluidity. I know when I watch videos on YouTube, it's really annoying to see a cut literally every, I don't know, minute and a half. It's just really frustrating to me because it just completely ruins the fluidity of the video. Get out of here, seagulls! Yeah! Stupid rat birds. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing that, the way I'm doing it. The other thing you'll notice is that I have almost 3,000 Mira. Don't worry, I will be using that. If this video comes out before I use that, I will be using that. If not, well, you've already seen me use it, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so basically, the whole point of this video is just to show that I was grinding that out. When I was on my first playthrough, I was over 400 XP at this point because I wasn't skipping as many battles. And I had like 34 waters when I finished the soldier training. So yeah, I didn't have to grind that out. But now, aside from the slot, which we already know that I can get right now, because, 30, 30, 30, you'll notice I could also get that one, but I'm not going to. It will be a Stell's left slot. But let's just see what we can make in the Quartz. You'll see that there is a much larger list that is now available to us, as opposed to just defense, HP, attack, and evade. And action. Action was there as well. But there's impede 1, which is a 1 value. Now, I'm not entirely sure how this impede thing works, because it doesn't actually give you an impede ability. I think it just, and you know what, I'm not even going to speculate. I think that's just a passive. That's all I'm going to say about that. I think it's just a passive thing. It's like, oh, you have a 50% chance to just cancel their arts or something. I don't know. I haven't messed around with it enough, even in my first playthrough. I'm not too far past where we are now. Blind, that is, based on my research, blind is like an incredibly useful one. So yeah, cast 1, time to cast arts is cut. That's huge. EP cut is useful. Plus 5% XP, or EP rather. I think that one was available at the start as well. And plus 5 dexterity. Now, dexterity in this game increases your chance to hit. That's why it's called hit 1. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother buying any of these because I've only got enough slots for the ones that I have. But yeah, I think, no, I know that I won't be buying any of those. I'm just trying to remember where I am in my other playthrough. And yeah, so there's just a whole bunch of stuff that's available there that wasn't before. And I'm just going to use the rest of this video to just kind of go through and show all the items that we've picked up. Feel free to pause as I mouse over an item. I'll only be mousing over it for a couple of seconds so that you can pause it and read it if you're curious. Otherwise, thank you for watching, because this is going to end the video here, after this anyway. So, here goes. Oh boy. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, etc. Hope to see you next time. This is Purge, signing off.